Today, my group and I are reviewing Binky Enters the Hood. The group members' names are Jahari, Kelvin, and Kyle. Binky Enters the Hood was created by Joel, Nick, Dylan, and Devin. The concept of the game is to get Binky through the hood until he gets to the finishing lines. I'm giving the graphics a 4 because the picture is decent for Scratch. For example, Scratch is for beginner programmers, so you can't have the newer game graphics. All the levels are clearly thought out and look really good. The character is pretty good, but really simple when it comes down to design. I gave the difficulty a 4 because it's a really challenging game and gets progressively harder as you go through the 2 levels. There are no different modes, but there isn't any point for the modes mainly because it comes down to skill. One of the major downsides is there's only 2 levels, so it makes it quite easy. Overall, this game has no glitches from what I can tell. Binky Enters the Hood is a game where you have to be able to reach the end point and be able to avoid all the obstacles at the same time. This game is a great time burner and allows for a lot of fun. The actual layout isn't that hard, and you are able to easily get to the objective, which is outlined and very straightforward. On the way to the objective, I have found to be minimal to no glitches at all.
As I'm playing Binky Enters the Hood, I'm studying each level. Each level I noticed has different sprites, spawns, lines, and images, and it makes them look different from each other. The creators earned a 4 because all the levels are well thought out and they have no glitches. Each is different and gives different ways to reach the goal in the game. When I look at the coding, it's neat and organized, and transitions from level to level are flawless. There's no issues at all when looking at the levels of the game, so that's why it's earned a 4. I'm also looking at the control description. That earned a 3 due to the game starts the character and tells how to play, but it could be misunderstood because it has little time to read all the information given. Also, the directions are not restated anywhere else on the game or on Scratch, so it's confusing when a player doesn't get to see it completely. As I'm looking, the way we grade it, each category earned a 4 except for one. So altogether, the game is overall great. It's wonderful, except it could use a little work when giving the directions, but that's simple and easy to fix. The objectives and goals were great, glitches and controls were great, the modes and difficulties, the creativity and graphics, level layouts were great. Even the control description was good, but it could do better. Overall, the game did wonderful, and we feel that the game deserves a high score due to its greatness.